Christmas soap. This is going to be my one and only Christmas soap. I'm calling it just simply Dazzling Christmas, as you can probably see from the title below. I made this on Sunday at about 5 p.m. or so, and it is now Tuesday at about 3 p.m. I was actually going to cut it yesterday, but I just didn't make it downstairs. So we're going to cut it today. It's really nice and hard because it's had plenty of time to saponify. So we're going to give it a little bit of a trim here, just to take off that end cap. Oh, I hope you can see that. I am in love with it. Even though my silver isn't very silver, it all sparkles. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to capture that in photos or not, but either way, so these bars are going to be massive and huge, and I may actually need to turn this around so I can cut it better, because of the little piped Christmas trees. It's so pretty. The smell seems to have morphed a little bit, but it still smells fantastic. This is honeysuckle and jasmine. I'm picking up a lot less of I'm picking up mostly honeysuckle notes at the moment, but that's fine. I did want to go with your traditional Christmas scent, so also these bars are going to be huge because it's just the way it piped. I had some trouble. If you watch the making video, which will be attached somewhere in the description or above on this video, but I had some trouble with the piping. It was literally, I had to put the top on. Can you see that sparkle on my fingers? I don't know if you can, but I actually put on a topping and literally scraped that topping back off. Here's a bar. It's the top. I hope you can see. And then here's the inside. It is pretty much spot on what I had in mind. I am thrilled beyond measure. But I did, like I said, if you watch the making video, you'll probably see that there's a lot of cuts in it, more than normal, because I literally, and I know I've said literally 100 times, but I put on white and I dolloped it on with a spoon across the top, and it looked terrible. So I took it all back off and started to do something else, and that didn't work either. So I took it all back off, and I did this little piping technique that people do on cakes. Now I saw another lady, and I can't remember her name, and I think the mention of her got cut out of the making. Her name is Lisa something. She has done this type of piping recently, and although I have been wanting to try this piping ever since I saw it on a cake that a friend of mine did. I did want to mention Lisa's. I think she made a soap called Dragon Scales or Dragon Tails or something like that. I did want to mention that she did it, even though I didn't quite copy her because, like I said, I'd already wanted to tackle this piping technique. I just hadn't done it yet. And then she done it, and she done a fabulous job. Her soap is completely different than this, though. But yeah, this soap gave me a run for my money. And then when I went to pipe the Christmas trees, I wanted 6, and the first time I piped them too far apart, so I actually completely took them back off and then tried again. It was bad. It took me forever to get this soap in the mode, so I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, this soap, woo, gave me a run for my money. Actually, it gave me a run for my money even before I started, because inside the white and in the silver, there's a snowflake mica from Nurture Soap Supplies. It's just a white sparkle mica. It doesn't make white soap like titanium dioxide white. It just makes your soap sparkly. There you go. Hope you can see. Let's see. Will it focus for you? But when I opened the bag of, it's like a Ziploc bag type dealio of mica, it puffed out everywhere, and I looked like Tinkerbell visited me and tried to make me fly, but was failing miserably. So, I mean, she just kept throwing that sparkle on. It was comical, to say the least. Alright, so I ended up cutting another piece off the end that I originally cut a piece off of, because it was just, this piece was huge. Huge, massive piece. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Happy soaping. Bye-bye.